Hey guys, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name's Michael Gill, and this is the first week of me putting this video diary together. And my reason for doing this is because I've been using YOR Health nutrition supplements here for about 2 weeks now, and although my original intent for taking them wasn't to get back into cycling, I've had some quite literally amazing results using these products. It's given me awesome health and energy and abundance of energy, and yeah, subsequently I've got back into cycling. So I'm putting together this video diary. This is the first week, and it's just to track my progress using these supplements and getting back into my sport of cycling. So, just to give you a bit of background on myself for those who don't know who I am, I'm 29, almost 30 now, 30 in a couple of months' time. And when I was 18, 19, I was a full-time competing cyclist in Australia. And at the height of my achievements and my results, I was Victorian state road champion for the under 23 and for the elite men category. Now the race had both categories, both of cyclists in the one race, but I managed to win the whole event. So I took out, I beat all the elite men, even though I was in the under 23 category, and I was still only 18. Only 6 months out of under 19 ranks, so it was a big achievement for me, and I had a massively bright future in the sport of cycling. But what happened? 3 months later, I injured my knee quite devastatingly in an accident when I was out training one day, and my physio and also knee surgeon was struggling to figure out exactly what was wrong with it. So it took him a year to diagnose and to fix with surgery the issue. I tried everything to get it fixed, but at the same time, I couldn't sit on my hands and do nothing. So I decided to enroll in doing a university degree. I did a Bachelor of Business studying entrepreneurship at RMIT. And although a year down the track, my knee was fixed through surgery, I had my eyes open to another side of life. Rather than the insular world of just the cycling community, I realised, oh, hang on a minute, there's other things to life here, and got stuck into business and the university lifestyle, partying and having a good time. So what happened is, 3.5 years fast forward, I finished my degree and I decided, hey, I'm only 22, I want to have a crack getting back into competitive cycling again. So, I did just that. I started training really hard again, and pretty much, through years of not treating my body so well, my mind knew what to do as far as getting back into training and racing, but my body couldn't handle the stress and the strain that I was putting onto my body, and I ended up getting glandular fever. So from there, my doctor, my GP, love GPs. He told me that just go home and rest and recover. That's all you can really do. There's no medication you can take to get over glandular. And I'm like, okay. Anyway, I'm not going to just do that. I'm not going to be passive in this. I'm going to be active in getting over glandular. So I went down to the natural path of medicine. I got a fantastic naturopath who, within 3 to 4 months, he got me back to the point where I was able to go and race in a continental professional cycling team over in Switzerland. I did that in 2006. Now, I had some great results over there, and I gained invaluable experience, and had a fantastic time, and saw an amazing country, and got to race not just in Switzerland but around Europe. Now the problem was, every time that I would reach this really high level of fitness, I got sick. I got a cold or a virus or tonsillitis at one stage, and I'm like, well, so I didn't actually understand. I'm like, well, I'm fit, I'm healthy. Why am I getting sick? And now I understand that I was fit, but I wasn't healthy. I was far from healthy. So what ended up resulting is that I burnt myself out. My mind couldn't handle getting sick all the time. I was putting a lot of time and energy and money into my sport, and I wasn't getting back the energy that I was putting in. I was, getting sick and running out of money. Basically, did my head in. And after being at uni and saying, hey, I can live an awesome lifestyle and have fun. I got back home and I got stuck back into running my business that I started at uni with a mate of mine, Tough Glassworks, and also just living life and having a good time. And fast forward another 5 years down the track, and I got to the point where I built my business up to a $1 million plus business, and I got an offer from my two business partners to buy me out, and I accepted that. So I was ready to move on with something else. So what happened is I had this money, and then I invested into a new business. Now that new business was Neo Optics, and you can see an example of Neo Optics, which is a signage technology here. Made a YOR Health sign. Now I import and distribute this signage technology to the signage industry. And pretty much what's happened is it's never easy releasing a new, and this is a patented technology, it's never easy releasing a new technology into the market. And I basically have almost tanked myself releasing this product and getting it launched into market. I've had that many hurdles and obstacles that I've had to overcome. Now, so I got to the point where my energy level was so low after putting so much energy into releasing this product and overcoming all these hurdles and obstacles, that by the time I actually got around to having to sell the product into the market, my health and my energy was crap. And for any of you who are in sales or have done sales before, you'll know that such a massive component of it is having the right energy. So that's when, just, I don't know, by synergy, by the universe, whatever you want to call it, my mate Mish came along and introduced me to the YOR Health product range, and he was very passionate. I could see the energy that he embodied, and I was like, well, I want that. And and the reason why is because I wanted to do more sales for my business. And I've been on these supplements for 2 weeks now, as I said earlier. Now, subsequently, what's happened? Have I increased sales in my business? Is my energy better? Hell yes, it is way better. But subsequently what's happened is that with all this excess energy, I'm like, well, I want to have a crack at getting back on the bike and getting fit as well. Well, I mean, health is great, but then, what's the next level? Fitness. I'm a cyclist. I know how to get fit. Let's have a crack. Now, in 2 weeks, I've ridden maybe 7 times, and I feel like I have been training for 3 or 4 months, and not just, just slack training, just a Sunday ride. I feel like I've been training hard for 2 or 3 months. My body feels awesome. I've alkalized it with these products. I've got good nutrition. I'm absorbing my food better. And the energy products and the repair products, man, they are working so well on my body. So I've got a new goal. My new goal is to get to the same level or surpass how I felt, or my level of fitness of when I was 18, 19 and winning state championships on the bike. So it's a massive goal, and that's why I'm putting this video diary together. This one's a bit of a long one. It's the first one, just to give you a bit of background on everything. But that's my goal, and that's what I'm going to track this week to week to see how I go. Now, if you want to get any more information on the YOR Health supplement range, by all means, contact me. I'm more than happy to explain the science, to explain why these work, to explain the patent that is actually on this range of products that, and exactly why it works and why you can get massive results in such a short space of time. Feel free to contact me, guys. I'm more than happy to help out. I want everyone really to feel this kind of energy that I'm feeling now. Everyone deserves that. Everyone deserves to have great health and great well-being. And this isn't all just about me, but hey, I'm just putting together this to track my own progress. But hey, I want this to be about you as well. So contact me. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. And I look forward to sharing the next one with you. All the best in health and well-being, guys, and bless.